better with the
I'm
lines
all right,
for
as long as I don't think about it too much.
the shadow
You're
heart
safe among
embroidery.
friends.
What the hell did
Never
I do
forget
differently?
it.
All right, you're on.
Sweetness.
Both of
Oh,
you.
I see what I did differently.
I'm made of amazingness.
Yeah, I see how I did that now. Good evening, ladles and gentle spoons, and welcome back to our Divinity for Humanity campaign. No, I'm not looking at the camera because I'm working on the embroidery for the prize while we all get ourselves sorted inventory-wise here in Divinity Land. I
I'm all right,
am
as long as I don't think about
like
it too much.
85% done.
Never forget
I'm just
it.
finishing up. Not finishing up. I'm about a fair bit of a way through the plumes. And then I just have to do the dart. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do any shading or filling because it does tend to look nice when you do like shading and filling and stuff. I suck at filler stitches. I've been doing this for like, let's see. I did it as a kid and then I started again during the pandemic. And have been going like nonstop since then, and I'm still just like, there's something about the filler stitches that I just can't seem to get. I'll have to look at like tips and tricks or something. I did okay with the shading of the Bloom and Darkest Night one that I did, and I think that's because I kept it to actual like shading as opposed to trying to fill in the whole piece. But yeah. So I guess we'll see. It depends on how long we want to draw this out. Although honestly, shading this would be kind of a bitch. So I might go for... But I'm torn because, you know, this is supposed to be a prize for people, so I should put lots of effort into it.
As long as I don't think about
To be fair, I've already put lots of effort into it.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I don't know. What do you... I was going to say, I'm definitely slightly filling in and shading the dart.
Smells worse
What do y'all think? I know you've seen it like in the various stages of progress.
I think
it
of
looks...
like where you do the shading, like a little bit of the coloring, the filling from the sides, leaving a little bit toward the middle open to, you know, leave that impression of shadows or reflections.
That's what I was thinking too. If I did do shading, it would still be. But then I was gonna say,
you're safe among friends. Never
I don't think I have enough. I'd have to go get more of that color. I don't know whether I don't know if I don't know that I'd shade the diamond in the back just because of the size.
No, I don't think that's necessary. I think you can leave that black.
Yeah.
But what if... probably too late now.
What?
I was just thinking of like a little radiance around the edge of the red diamond on the outside. Something in orange.
That I actually could theoretically do, just like outside shading. I would just have to figure out which direction the shading was gonna go.
Or even like a sunburst.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like that I could do. I need to go get more orange thread anyway. Although I'm not sure how that would look either.
More.
I definitely like... Yeah, I need a dark orange. Anyway. But no, it's figuring out how long it would take me to do the shading for the inside of this, because there's a lot of little shapes in here. So it might take a bit of time.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
And then, of course, the thing is, if it doesn't turn out the way... Well, all right, so I'm going to be shading in the dart anyway. So we can
Paladin
see what
Hartley's
that
whistle-like
looks
device
like
sits
with
nestled
a
in
little
your
bit of
hand.
shading. And then decide...
How you hold
Oh, I
on?
missed a stitch. Decide where to go from there. Anyway. So, where to now, Stout Adventures? What our DM. I know, so I used this save to go find Jennifer English, or at least one of her 70-plus voices in here. If you want me to show you where she is. It's like a little side quest that I've actually never done and don't know how to finish.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too
Or we
much.
could continue... Let's look
You're
at the
safe
log
among
real
friends.
quick and see
Never
what we have.
forget it.
We have to go back to Hanag. We haven't gone back to Hanag yet. And we just saved her dude.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Hanag, the one over in the
Wouldn't you
stormy
like to know?
ruined temple place?
Yeah, she was in the Cloister Wood in that temple. Yeah, she's in there. And then Jahan's quest for the Demon Advocate one, that one would require us going to Blood Moon Isle, which I'm pretty sure is like level 16.
Well, let's start with the Cloister Wood then, because that's only like level 12 and we're level 14, so it should be fine.
Yeah. And then Paradise Downs, I don't think has anyone in it, but it's like there's a void woken there and it's all dark and gloomy and shit.
This story makes me wet.
I'm sorry, what?
My character is wet.
Okay. Alright, so I believe there's a waypoint in the Cloister Wood. There's Driftwood Fields. Yes, there's one in the Cloister Wood. Oh, and it's right on top of Hanag.
Yep. I am wet. Now you're wet. Ha! It made us all wet.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Very literally. Alright, Hennig, give me your secrets. Can't reach. Eat my butt.
My hero, I'm grateful.
That's voice acting. Continue.
She offers you a grateful smile.
Ooh, I don't know. That first option seems valid.
Yeah, I'm definitely not happy about anything to do with Death Fog.
Especially since it was her Death Fog. We found out.
My death fog? Please. I made the device the Divine himself ordered. But as for using it, that was all Lucian and Alexander. I was there when they made the decision. I stood by while they took action. Lucian knew exactly what he was doing.
You did nothing to stop it.
Yes, it's true that I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he asked. Would I do it again? No, I would not.
I mean... I will let you make some decisions here.
I'm always against number 3, because that smacks too much of the Nuremberg trials.
I don't know enough about the Nuremberg trials to...
It was where a lot of the Nazi officers were saying that they couldn't be culpable for their actions because they were following orders.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I was just following order. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I like that I still have the option to kill her. I bring news of Gwydion Rins. Magisters took Gwydion.
Oh yeah, the guy we saved by setting the oil field on fire.
Yeah, that dude. And had to, like,
I'm
we had
relieved
to
to
keep
hear it.
teleporting his ass
You
into the
have my
tent.
thanks,
Yeah,
and
because
you
he
shall
kept
have
wanting
my
to
help.
die.
Like, dude. Discretion,
I can
valor.
give you a greater understanding
Yeah,
of your
valor
source.
is the greater part
I
of
can
go
increase
fuck
your
yourself.
powers. I can show you how to take the source from the world around
I don't know
you,
what discretion
from
has
the
to do with
animal
anything.
world, the creatures of the forest.
So in other words, she can tell us how to murder the entire forest to get source. Clearly, she's not improved since her Death Fog days.
I mean, do we know that it kills them when we do that?
I would like to ask what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
All living creatures have their small share of source. You may draw it to you, and I will show you how. You shall gain much in power.
Oh, the Colwood's Mill is
but
the other
they,
place.
they will lose it all. They die.
Well, you don't seem particularly unhappy about that, Hanag.
Yeah, right?
I'm also very interested that that is the case, since we've fought a bunch of enemies at this point who can take our source, but it does not kill us.
I think we might be special. Something about God woken.
I'm gonna do 2 here.
I'm in agreement.
Simon?
Maybe there's a better way we can learn it.
As you wish.
I
You have a
believe
good
there
heart,
is,
my
because I
friend.
just remembered the Colwood's
Better
Mill,
that than one which rots. Yours,
where the
I
elves
fear it
were,
is too good.
and there was that fight
I
that we
leave you
just
with my thanks.
could not do the first
With a
time
nod
we
of
did.
respect, she turns away.
Well, I mean, there was the guy who wanted us to go to the whatever the fucking the band of baddies was, and we killed the shit out of him.
There's more people left in the Black Pits.
Black Pits.
Yeah, there's more people left there that the Paladins, I think, tasked us with going after, but we can always save that for later.
You know,
There's the Colwood's Mill, where the elves were.
Whatever happened to our fucking archivist?
I don't know, and that bothers me.
Just doesn't show up anymore. We went to one place of inspiration. He's like, cool, I'm inspired now, later.
$5 word. I've not added the new ones yet, but let's pull a $5 word. Oh, I think I have 2 stuck together. I do. 1. All right. The $5 word is appropriate. Anathema. Something or someone that one vehemently dislikes. Anathema. It's also the name of the sword that we are trying to put back together.
It's also the name of the best character in Good Omens.
Still have to read Good Omens. I know, come after me. I should probably listen to the audiobook.
I listened to the audiobook. I love audiobooks.
I love audiobooks too. So I might have to see who reads that and if I can get it.
I just finished the whole Death series for the Discworld today.
Mort was so good.
Yeah, I did Mort last week,
Mort.
and I finished Reaper Man today.
Mort had me in hysterics. I did a book report on it, I think. I was like 8th grade? 7th grade. 7th or 8th grade.
Boy, Mort.
Yeah, I was that child who read above my level.
Ithne. Oh, can't look at that box.
Technically pronounced Enya. Or Etna, really.
That makes sense, too.
A haughty-looking undead woman,
If you go
unmasked,
by the
surveys the ground around her,
proper...
seeking something.
I just heard
Suddenly,
Dorcas
her
being
head
Dorcas.
swivels, and she trains an imperious gaze upon me.
Proper
What
pronunciation.
side did you take?
Her voice is clipped and detached, with metallic overtones. It even seems to echo, as if she's speaking to you from very far away.
Oh, I should walk to where
She
you
cocks
guys
her
are.
skull to one side with a nightmarish creak. Though her shiny visage is completely devoid of emotion, you sense confusion in her manner. confusion, and more than a little
Got
scorn.
distracted by
I upset
my
the zombie.
embroidery.
Quickly, do you support
Who,
Divinity
Etna?
or Black Ring?
Oh boy.
Or
this-
she pronounces it Ithne, so I guess we have to respect her wishes.
I said it right the first time. Yay, me. Let's see. The Divine Order made Dallas. No, I hate Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is a bitch.
But I also hate the Black Ring. They suck.
We can hate them both equally.
Remember that you support only yourself. Sniff and say that you support neither. Both sides are as bad as each other. Remain silent. I feel like 3 is still better than 4.
What, both
So
sides
long
are
as
as
you
bad
do
as
not
each
pledge
other,
No.
or was there
to the
another?
ring,
No,
we
I
can
support only myself.
perhaps
Oh,
even
yeah.
trade.
Oh, maybe
I
she'll
have
trade
books,
with me.
though I hate to part
I think she is a traitor, yes.
And you,
Only if you
Traitor
don't piss
with
her
a
off.
D,
you
not...
have something I want.
I mean, the other one if you do piss her off. Let's see.
I mean, yeah, Hanaig is she's a traitor and a traitor.
That would be prudent if I wanted to stay alive. Or whatever it is that I am now.
Oh, you seek death?
Survival is not something that interests me any longer.
She does, I believe.
Not in this form.
Seems so.
Suddenly,
damn
she
it.
leans towards you with an unnerving creak.
Enough about that. I'm traveling as I look for a particular book. A tome to teach me how to make corpses explode.
Oh.
Would you have anything like that?
I
could learn
actually
from?
might! I have
Might
learned to spell
what?
corpse. She's looking for corpse explosion. I've already learned that spell. We might have a copy of that book. Sounds ominous. Ask what she wants a book like that for. Wonder if she'd be willing to, what she'd be willing to give you for the book. Crack open your rucksack to have a look. Bid her farewell. Let's find out what she wants it
She
for.
scuffs one boot in the ashen dust at her feet and gazes off to the far
Oh, she
horizon.
wants to explode herself. Okay, cool.
For my collection.
Bullshit. That sounds totally normal.
Well, I mean, think about it. If you had been around and living for that long, and you might want a way out too.
I really need to
Yeah.
get my persuasion up to
None of
3.
them
This is
like
so
this
dumb
book.
that I just auto-fail. I wish it would
thing
tell
about-
me.
It's the thing about, you know, immortality being a curse and not a blessing.
Money. Plenty of it. That's what the living care about, yes?
I guess so.
Have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now.
I think so, anyway.
I mean, it's a pretty, well-trodden, what do we call that?
Yeah, it's well trodden ground.
Yeah. I've got the Grasp of the Starved. Oh, that's the only skill book I have. Does
God,
anybody...
see, I know it would look better with a little bit of shading, but at the same time, I dread doing every single one of those little fucking.
Losa, do you have Corpse Explosion on you?
All right, we'll see how it looks
No,
when the
not on
dark
me.
is done.
Okay. Man, she's got some powerful goddamn spells in here.
Who, Ithne?
Yeah. Well, at least they sound powerful, although it does seem like most of them only
Okay.
require level 2.
Oh, I'm unlocking my bag for everybody.
Okay. She got a chicken scroll. Barhangite, effects unknown. Penny bun mushroom, effects unknown. I never...
Ooh, there's a fly agaric. I could use that.
Guess I'll buy the mushrooms and stuff. I have plenty of money.
Bolitus.
I
Oh, and there's
already
black.
distributed a bunch of resurrection scrolls to you people. You use a wand or a staff for a weapon, Losa?
Wand.
What does it do?
Uh, 25 to 29 fire damage.
Anything else? Like, does it have any bonuses?
It creates a fire surface. 10% chance to cripple, 10% chance to suffocate.
Oh,
+1
Oh,
intelligence.
shoot. I just realized that since we accidentally killed Sir Laura, I can use the docks to get that achievement of getting to Blood Moon Isle via the ferryman.
Wow. This is a good belt. And it gives deflective barrier as a skill. And it costs 3,500, so maybe not.
I need that. Oh god. Oh yeah, it's that dude.
Okay, let's just go with that. Balance. That's balanced?
Ooh.
Alright.
You know what I'm looking for. Come back to me if you find it.
Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm running around the woods collecting ingredients.
Not long to go now, I'm sure of it.
Now I'm so used to fucking BG3 now. I'm trying to
Won't take
send
long, that.
I know,
multiple things
right?
places at once, so like now I have to go through one at a time. Who did this? Why did they do this? Well, that belt was kind of cool, but I don't know that if I'd use it or not. It's just very expensive. My belt's pretty cool. Okay, so we did that. And by did that, I mean didn't do that.
Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Okay, I can do that.
Beehives is
Where?
on me. Oh. There's bears there.
Oh, well, are they the ones that we, did we not kill those bears?
I mean, they're definitely not dead right
The
now.
spirit of a young man stands before you. From his aura, you can tell that he was a sorcerer.
Hang on, I'm headed...
You are a sorcerer, fleeing the
Okay.
magisters in Driftwood. Hungry, you come upon a pair of honey
I'm not
bears.
going
The bears
down.
do not attack, so you try to
wait,
steal
hang
their
on.
honey.
Which
and
crystal are
ouch!
you?
You were stung to death by bees. Huge, hideous, void-woken bees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Stinging
these are
pain
void bears,
consumes you as the
technically.
bees
No, they're
attack
not.
you, and
Not
the
yet,
honey
anyway.
bears too. The bears
Yet.
survive, but are tainted.
Operative
You
phrase.
die in agony.
Yeah.
The honey bears eat the bees.
Where did all my honey jars go? Did I get rid of them?
They were void bees, and it says that the bears eat the void bees, and it doesn't look like they became void.
Okay, I do have my honey jars. They didn't yet, but if you try to take anything from the hives, they get cranky with you.
Possibly, but they seem like they're talk toable. If only somebody could speak with animals.
I can. Let me talk to them.
Here, have peace of mind while you talk to them.
Thank you. Well, he's saying I can't have any. Let me talk to the other one.
Oh, I'm in a jam.
Of course you are.
I will
Where are
go
you?
see Tolosa.
Oh no, did you find what the witch?
No, I was talking with the,
Hola.
talking with
Speaking
the lady who wanted to blow herself up.
Wait, you got into a fight with Eithne?
Speaking of...
I tried to back away slowly, and then she just got angry at me.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna come back and buy things from her. Someday.
Okay, so speaking of...
Oh, I
Did
could
we ever
disengage, like run
end up
away.
doing the witch's house to free the cows?
I think we did, didn't we? Did we not?
I can look in the log.
I thought we did.
Hang on.
I think we want to be friendly with Ithne, right, Guitar?
Yes.
Okay, well, Simon, we have to disengage then.
Well, we don't have to.
She seems nice, and I'd like to give her a way to end herself. I don't think that's...
We did not do treated like cattle,
Okay.
I don't think.
Waiting for Simon to take his turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the Paladin Bridgehead and double check and see that we...
Fane. Does Fane have a teleport pyramid?
Yes,
Yes,
but
I
I
do.
don't think you have enough points to teleport to it in combat.
6?
You can wait.
Why would
Like,
I
you can
wait?
hold your turn. You can hold your turn and have enough points to do it.
I thought it was 7 anyway.
I thought it was 7 also. Anyway, I'm double checking to make on the witch's house. I can't remember if we
It
did
says
it either.
it's 6. Doodly 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 doo.
Okay, what color is your pyramid?
I'm yellow. Just heard you land. Oh, I heard. It's not that I heard you land. I heard you catch fire. Okay. All right.
Why am
Hello,
I still
Sam.
considered... Okay.
Right.
Good. You left, and I don't have to be in combat anymore, I think. Oh, never mind. I do.
Oh, she attacks you?
I don't know. I walked
Should we just
away.
load? We haven't done
we did.
anything.
Technically, we have. We talked to Hanag. I'm gonna quick
I'm
save
not
here
in
so we can-
combat. Yeah, next time you get into a fight, tell us who the fight is with before I come to you.
I can still talk to her, probably. Maybe. Hopefully.
No clue. I walked away. Why are there so many yellow creatures out here?
Thanks, Gribbet. That's really kind. Not. Alright, want me to wait at the witch's house till you get here? Oh, I'd swear to God, wait. Alright. The witch is fled, and I actually know where the witch is. And there is a way to totally cheese that fight, but...
Now, I just remember that we did the, scarecrow fight.
We did do the scarecrow fight.
Alright, so what's the
was-
problem with
Where the
Gribbet?
fuck did my scissors disappear to?
Here be
Literally
witchery.
was just
Trespass
fucking holding
not.
them.
Here be witchery.
How does a pair of fucking scissors disappear like that?
Did you put it under your legs so that it wouldn't fall?
It's a great question. I'm looking now. Okay, I thought I put it back. There it is. Okay. I went to put it in the mug where I have my other pens and stuff, and it missed the mug and went behind it. Okay.
Oh, I guess we are trespassing. Okay, cool.
Alright, so we went in. I don't think we went into the basement.
No, we didn't have the pickiness at the time.
Oh,
Let's see
yeah.
if we do now.
That's right.
I
That's
want to
why
get
we
clever
waited.
with this lock.
What does
I
that mean?
remember now. Right
Fucking
click
pick
lockpick.
it. Unlocked.
Yes.
Okay, who wants to go into the witch's cellar first?
I already did.
Right.
Whoops,
Who
and
wants
then
to
I
go into
left.
the creepy tunnel inside the tomb first? Is that what you were referencing?
That's
No.
what I'm referencing. Okay, a
Oh,
rat
okay.
is
'cause
squeaking at
there's
me.
a- Oh, I think we. Yeah, I think.
Oh.
To worry about the rats.
That rat exploded.
Yeah, I know, and I want to say there's traps and also. Let me loot this barrel and then quick save. I think there's traps and the rats explode, but there's also.
So
Here,
this
let me
is
see if
why
I can.
people are really happy about the rat room in BG3, huh?
There's rat holes. Oh, let's see. Alright, so I knocked one out. I knocked another one out. I can't see that one. Let's go here. Killed another one. Yeah, I'm basically trying to blow up all the rat holes so that no more of them start. What does this lever do? No idea what that lever did, but... We get them all? I think we got them all. Okay, yeah, I think I got them all.
Over here. Croakle. Oh no. There's a painting over here.
Yeah, there's a skeleton over there. Cooking. Ooh, poisoned food. What do you mean I can't reach it? Alright. Ah, there's the potion.
Lucky find.
And, ooh, spider leg skill book. Alright, there should also be... Oh, you know what? Okay, so there's only one potion, but... if I recall correctly, her spell book is on the other side. But I think we have to kill the poor froggy to get it.
I think that frog is electrical.
Yeah, immune to air damage, it says. Let me try talking to him. Ask what you won't take it off it. The book, you won't take it off me. Oh, well. Sorry, Froggy, but I actually will take it off you. Alright, the book. Now I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna read it because I think you have to pass a check to it.
It's so gratifying when all my arcane studies pay off.
New recipe.
Oh, maybe it's because I had Scholar. Potions. Alright, so what do I need for the Witch's Brew? Where the hell is it in the... I don't see it in the recipes. Unless it's in grenades. Grimoire? We just learned it, right?
Yeah, I saw a witch's potion pop up.
Show unavailable. I want to say we needed an eye, like the witch's eye, which we picked up at one point.
It's the last one in potions at the bottom of the list.
I see it. Alright, so we have the witch's eye, we need Boletus, and we need any augmentor. I literally just had Boletus. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find one and augmentor on our travels.
You have 2 augmentor.
Well, then why is it saying that I don't in... I do. Let me split. Okay, no, it is saying it. Did you just send those to me?
Yes.
Okay, so that explains it, because I didn't have them before.
Yeah, I found the augmenters earlier in the woods. So I grabbed them. They seemed important.
Yeah, they literally, like, you can turn a small potion to a medium potion. Oh shit, there's Boletus out there! Literally just see it right there. Okay. Oh, and there's beehives. so I can fill my honey arrows. Or my charm arrows in my honey jars.
Such honeyed words.
Yes, that. Jar of honey. And then arrows. Charming arrowheads. And then gonna have all the charming arrows.
So, did this give us a way to breed the
Yes,
cows?
it did.
Okay.
I'm just real quick doing my honey gathering and making of charm arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Because charm arrows are always a good thing to have.
Now, could you fire a charm arrow one after another after another?
Theoretically, yes, but if it only works, like, if you only need it for, like, one, then, like, why? I'm curious.
Well, I can charm people with Dominate Mind, but that has a cooldown onto it. Can you basically fire it off without cooldown and take over?
Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely. I see what you're saying, yeah.
Turns out those red clouds are bad.
Yeah, kinda. Alright, well, I made the witch's brew.
No, they're not. It's just a much shorter timer than I thought. Living on the edge.
Alright, now where did those cows go?
By us.
Oh. I have 2 potions of them. Oh, and then we can, if we, this, here we have there's, when they turn human, you'll see. There is a line here that I've mentioned before. Yeah, you only need
Geraldine,
one.
That's great news.
One each.
These will take effect any moment now. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Is that thanks enough?
I don't think that's Jennifer English.
My potion's starting to work, Mabel.
Here we go.
Never see an owner again. It'll be too soon.
Look at Geraldine.
Yeah, it's a dude.
Yeah, and then if you talk to him and mention that you thought that he was a woman, he's like, well, then I guess, he basically calls you out. It's like, I guess that's not very open-minded of you now, is it?
Geraldine can be whatever they want.
Exactly.
Glad to see you. You
But I
still have my
love that
gratitude.
that's an
Thanks
option.
for keeping quiet about, you know.
Thank you, Larian. We appreciate you.
Loudly tell her he'll say nothing about the whole being turned into a cow thing.
Alright, so we have completed the Treated Like Cat.
There's the Chronicler. Why is he jammed here?
The spirit
Is he
keeps
stuck?
glancing back. A difficult task since his shoulders are tense as iron.
Could be.
How can I help?
That would be
If I knew
my
the
only
way,
guess.
I'd
is
shout
that
until
he's
every
literally
god
stuck.
heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
The chronicler puts his
No, I
head
can't
in his
teleport
hands, collapsing in silence.
Yeah, he's
defeat.
incorporeal. Ooh, that could have been a $5 word.
Corpuscle.
Hey, Puzzle Better! The
Corpuscle.
adventuring goes well. Corpuscular, hard to har.
No, I said corpuscle better.
Oh, I
So corpuscle is one word. Crepuscular is a different word.
I know. I thought you were making a pun on crepuscular.
Oh, could have, but I didn't. Let's see if I can make dumbass appear over here. Spyrite vision. No.
Spyrite vision?
Yeah, Spyrite vision.
Okay.
I used Spirit Vision over here, and he did not appear, so he
must be stuck
over by the fucking chicken.
Over by the magic cockerel?
Yeah.
Which is an A+ pun, I think. I heartily appreciate the magic cockerel pun.
Magic enchanted cockerel is a pun?
I've gone magic cockerel. Just, it's a nice... the way the word flows.
Oh, so not a pun.
Well, technically, yes, because it is a pun, because those who are active in fanfic spaces will be familiar with the term magic cock.
The magic cock that makes dying people healthy again?
No, God, I can't fucking believe I'm explaining this. Thank you, Puzzle Better. I appreciate it. I'm very thankful to be feeling better. Magic cock, like characters drinking potions or casting spells to give themselves one for smutty fanfic purposes.
Oh, nope, not familiar.
Yeah, so magic cockerel could very well be a tongue-in-cheek reference to that. And knowing Larian and knowing that, come on, we've played Baldur's Gate. Yeah. We know that they know how thirsty we are. We know that they know that they know that we know that we... They know that we thirsty.
But they couldn't possibly have known that we'd know that they knew that we know.
Oh no, they knew that we knew that they knew that we knew that they knew that they knew. They absolutely knew. They knew. Why else would they give you that option?
You're stalling.
Why else would they give you the option that makes that says to the bear scene, hold my beer?
You're trying to make me reveal something, but it won't work.
You know what scene I'm talking about, though.
That squirrel dropped its nuts.
No, that was the bear scene. I'm talking about the scene that made the bear scene go, hold my beer.
Yeah, I don't have that achievement yet, and I don't know that it's one I will get.
I'm never going to get that one, I don't think, and I, have no intention of going after that achievement.
I did like that. I saw somebody posted just the image of the symbol for that achievement, followed by the word cowards.
Yeah, but then the other one, did you see the one, the meme? It's like, now everyone knows you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, you came in at a perfect time, Mr. ADHD Games. We were
Magic
talking
cock?
about... Yeah, we were talking... There's a character in Divinity Original Sin 2 you can find called the Magic Cockerel. And I was saying how it was a pun, and Shagrazir was asking how it was a pun. And I was like, well, it's the way the word flows. And he's like, so it's not a pun. I'm like, well, if you're in fanfic spaces, it is also a pun. Because of magic cock. God have mercy on my soul.
No.
Okay.
I will not have mercy on your soul.
I was gonna say, the other one could be Suni, have mercy on my soul, because she actually might understand.
But no, she's going to encourage this depravity.
Yes, I was gonna say, you can actually find a book called The Court for Suni, which I can only imagine is the Farunian version of the Kama Sutra.
It is. I read it. It very much
I read
is.
it too. It is which I found very amusing and delightful.
Wait, am I in the corpse wood? Oh, I found Jahan. Okay.
We talked to Jahan, I believe, because Losa...
Well, you got a dude and his dog in a cage. That's not super cool, Jahan.
You know that he's a demonologist, right? So there is one singular reason why he would have a dude and a dog in his cage.
Because they're not friendly with him?
Because they're not a dude and a dog.
I don't know. He seems like a nice dude and a nice dog. Dude's name is Mordgun.
Ouch.
And the dog is Shine.
Am I going the right direction for the mill? I don't think I am. I'm not. Where the fuck is that damn mill?
We're just gonna leave me Cheyenne.
Okay, now I gotta go back to the Paladin Bridgehead and then go towards Stone Garden and then go north.
Tension is medium. You shouldn't do anything out of the ordinary. Guess I'll just sit here and eat dirt or whatever.
Or you could use the pyramid and get to us. 3 viewers. I'm getting closer and closer on the final raffle prize for the stream, unless of course I decide, or we decide, to add shading to the design, in which case I would be nowhere near done. And it might get done by Christmas.
It's not me convincing you to take on giant projects. It's your fans, of which I am one.
So, in other words, that whole thing we were talking about earlier about denying accountability.
I don't remember that conversation.
Convenience. Yes. So let me hold it up. Hi, little Izumi. Good to see you.
If you didn't get it in writing, it didn't happen.
So the last thing that I need to do the outline for is the dart. And the dart I will add some shading to, because that's the cool part of it. I could add some shading to the shapes, and it probably would look cool. The original design I pulled it off of is just line art. And I decided to put the colors in it. Because I basically was like, what's a good, easy Larian logo to embroider? And I pulled it off one of the water bottles on their website. And so the original is 100% line art.
Line?
What?
Line art.
Yes, line art. You're both here. This is, let me quick save. Yeah, because we need to go talk to the elves up here.
I remember that being a dangerous prospect. This should be fun.
Well, we're all at that level now. Remember the first time we tried to talk to these people, we were level 12.
I don't remember anything. I just said it would be fun.
I thought I was the one who was supposed to have memory like a Swiss cheese in the shooting gallery. Oh, there's the magic cockerel.
That's, you know.
I've played most of the King's Quest games, and I've never ran into a creature like this.
The magic cockerel?
Magic cockerel.
Magic cockerel.
Magic cockerel.
Magi cock. Well. What if I take their potions while they're looking at me?
Do you follow?
Good.
Do the thieves send you? Answer.
I don't know the answer to either of those questions.
Also could take like those contaminated. I'm gonna quick save real quick just to not lose anything for viewers. I mean this.
Her face,
Look at us
tight
getting
with rage,
views.
suddenly slackens. She winces.
Of course. You are no thief.
But who was that?
Magister.
I don't know, I like this person.
Forgive me.
Who made the whoop sound? That was me
whispers.
dropping a piece of thread.
It is impatient.
Now, look at us getting views.
That was me saying we have 4 Well, I have 4 viewers in the chat right now.
I have 1 viewers, it's me.
My armor whispers.
Yeah, what a scion is. I don't remember her saying the word scion, but let's ask
It is
that.
a title from my people.
given to those who hold memories of the ancestor trees, as I
Definitely
do.
not, Jeff.
Is the ancestor tree that thing we went into and almost got killed by?
No.
Are we sure about that? I feel
But
like it was an ancestor
there's
tree.
another one. There's another tree that we can go into and almost get killed
think
by.
I'm
There's a
mad?
lot of trees we can go into
This
and
one
almost get
takes
killed
my
by in this
spores,
game.
but the armor
We already
finds
did
them.
one.
We did indeed.
You have spores?
She gestures at the bound magister.
One of you picked
and
up spores.
freezes, as if listening.
She claims that the Magister is stealing her spores.
Yes, yes. Simpler to show them. Come.
Okay, I'm friends with Diana now.
Do not touch. Come here, Duran.
Well.
Okay. Cool.
Progress?
I guess. She
Maybe?
said don't touch, but then she blew us all up with poison.
Well, one of you, possibly me, actually. Well, no, because I had one from the first time we met her. And then... Simon, did you pick up the ones near the potions, or Shagrazier, was that you?
What?
I didn't pick any up.
Pick up what?
I didn't pick any up either.
Of the potions?
I mean, I had one from previously. No, the flawed spores.
Maybe.
Oh, no, they're over there. They're over there. Huh. In that case, one of them...
Literally, she just said...
Oh, no, you know what? You know where we probably found them? I think there were a couple that you could pick up in the black pits.
Okay. Well,
So
all
we
I
might
know
grab
is that
them,
she said, it's easier if I show you what's going on, come over here, see, don't touch, and then...
And because we were carrying flawed spores, they detonated too.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now she's angry.
Exactly. Because we were carrying flawed spores.
This is gonna go well.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I can actually be in the center of combat this time because I am, in fact, undead.
Yeah, I know.
And...
But I'm hurt now, so now I have to be afraid. Oh, so let's go, let's do this, let's fight. Let's find out why she's angry.
Oh, is that me she's talking to? It is.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought she was still talking to you.
I also don't know how to get out of the company. Yes, I do.
Oh, maybe I was the one who was carrying the flawed spores.
Why am I still poisoned? Oh, these things again. Those look like cupcakes. Ellie! Why me? Why me?
Because you're the tank.
No.
I think you can actually... I know in Divinity Original Sin 1, you could actually see what threat level you were.
Uh-huh.
I think it is. Like, how much threat you give off.
Haven't seen that so far, but don't know where I'd look for
Again,
it
I think it was Divinity Original Sin 1 that you could.
Let's rupture
but
us
there
some
might be a place
tendons.
on the character sheet.
Oh, you're all out of that, aren't you? Well, there
oh,
you go.
Oh, yes. Yes. Chicken hey, that move, if it hasn't been called this already, should be called chicken tendons.
I would like some chicken tendons.
Yeah, so we're, okay, I officially decree that we're calling it that now. We're making chicken tendons. Alright, it is my turn, actually.
Yerp.
Let's see... Can I get a ricochet? It looks like I can, even though she's kind of close.
It worked.
Well enough. And then let me do mend metal for you poor fucks in here.
It is helpful.
And then, oh.
I am somehow always out of range of your mend metal. Go on, die. There you go, good boy.
Your chicken tendons got cooked?
Yep. Indeed. They did. Am I wrapped up? No, it says I'm able to move. Let's get a little adrenaline going. And then let's do us a fire jump. On top of this person over here. I could go up there and focus down the spiky trunk. Yeah, I think you guys have this area covered. I'll go up there.
I will yield.
We'll be fine.
Hello. I think you will. Give me some flaming tongues. What do we got? Let's do a... Let's all in you. Bang! Did about half its armor. Seashells. It did seashells when I summoned, too. What's up with that?
I don't know. The seashells are the summoning thingy-whatsits for all I know. I don't usually summon things, so...
I guess it's a fire summon. Anytime you do a fire summons, because Simon summoned a fire slug, and it did seashells, and I did...
Oh, it might be because it's a slug, too.
Well, but I did flame tongues, and I did seashells.
Oh. Well, then I don't know.
I thought it was Hungry Flower's turn. Didn't want to do anything.
Is it my turn?
No, it's Fire Slug's turn. It's not your turn for a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this fight.
Why didn't you attack the one right next to you? I said I got this one.
I have a laser beam that just pierced through one monster and hit the other.
Oh, I just didn't notice that it did any damage to the one next to you. Oh wait.
Healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I might be able to heal you next round.
I will definitely be
once
dead
I get
by then.
there. Or Sabil could.
Or do you have any food? Can you take food from our pack?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have healing potions. I have huge healing potions in my pack. Take them. My pack should be open. And I mean huge.
Yeah, I had
Literally.
large ones in my pack. But unfortunately, because of adrenaline, that's all I could do was heal.
Hey, every little bit counts. Keep yourself alive. Keep yourself alive.
Where are you?
All
You're way
you
back
people,
there.
keep yourselves alive.
Oh, right, I killed the thing. That's where it's gone. That would answer that question. Open dagger. Chloroform. Chloroform?
Yeah,
Resisted by magic armor. That one's still got magic armor. That one's still got magic armor. That one doesn't.
Spiky trunk, yeah.
What is the range on it? Oh, pretty long, actually. Yeah.
Especially since you're in an elevated position.
I'll just do this. And then chloroform this fucker. How? Now it's Thane's turn.
Thank you. Alrighty, who then? Oh, and I'm like limping. How much physical and magic armor do you have, Diana?
Oh, 100 bits from Puzzle Better 2 months ago, though. Thank you. I'm very bad at looking at what's going on my stream.
Cannot use when movement speed is 0. Do I not have Break the Shackles? Or something like that. Blinded. Oh, wait, hang on. Do that. So at least I'm no longer blinded. Movement speed is still 0. Well, you can play that game.
Is mine.
Oh, and now I'm stunned.
Lightnings.
Harden the fuck out of me.
Yeah, they were attacking my magic armor this whole fight, which comparatively is crap.
Ooh, it does not like fire damage.
I mean, it is a plant.
The
That's
plants,
why I
yeah.
opened up with fire damage. Well, see, now they don't like you.
Who, me?
No.
No, it just took half my health in one shot.
Big yike. Oh, I remember how I did this before. What's this time? That's gonna be a bitch.
Oh. Sorry, Losa. Apparently I ignited the stuff under you and it became necrofire.
Of course you did.
That's all we do, is we blow up Losa.
At least it wasn't me this time that did it. It's like always me that's blowing up poor Losa, and this time it wasn't.
This time.
I'll have you know, that clip got likes and interactions on TikTok, so it was not in vain that you got blown up. And I think I blew up both of you, actually. Losa caught the brunt of it, but... Three of you was... Am I still stunned? I think I am. Or at least... Okay, no, that wore off. Okay, good. Okay,
there
so I may have found a way to do filler stitches without driving myself batshit.
Uh-oh, Losa's in trouble. 9 HP.
And it all comes down to where... well, this is not for complete filling stitches, but for like a little bit of shading. And it all comes down to not starting at the edge, but starting in the middle, so that I can position myself at the edge.
Start in the middle.
Well, because...
It's like
depending on
a room, mopping the floor. You gotta start in the middle.
Well, with mopping, you gotta start at the farthest end and work your way back to the one you're not stepping on. Speaking from mopping experience.
Never pushed a mop in my life.
So okay, so Simon is playing Losa right now.
We just like to blow him up.
We don't like to blow him up.
I
we
like
just
to
do
blow
it a
him up.
lot by accident.
I like to blow them up, but I don't do it very often. It's usually you by accident.
It's usually me by accident, yes.
Me... Okay, I can't claim that was on purpose,
You
but I want to
enjoy
claim
blowing
it was
him
on
up, but you enjoy blowing Losa up, but you don't get the opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy blowing Losa up, and I keep doing it by accident. Is basically how it's been going.
Got 44 HP.
Okay, yeah, I would need to go out and get more orange thread, I think.
Fane's turn.
Thank you. That was fast.
Yeah, everything keeps dying to fire.
Do I have my ricochet back yet? Oh, of course.
I thought we would be
but I have
friends.
arrows.
I thought we were gonna be friends, Diana. Why did you let it go this way, Diana?
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to sort of hit the,
You hit the fire slug with ricochet.
Yep. Oh, wait, but now I'm gonna do fire damage and he's gonna be fine with that. And I actually healed him with it, so...
Oh.
All of you are taunted.
Oh no, I was gonna attack her the next turn anyway.
What a shame.
What a shame. Whoosh. Hello.
Glory is mine.
Keeps going for multiple viewers and then like back down to one and...
Whirlwind!
At least Puzzle Better's here for us.
Oh, they died from the fire
love
damage,
you.
so I didn't get the execute.
Oh man.
Yup. Backlash. Hello.
Backlash is always fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is what I guess I'm annoying. I always have to like aim weird. Although this isn't the best embroidery hoop I could be using?
Necrofire.
I don't have a choice.
But yes.
It's just doing it for me.
What?
Oh, because I think you're taunted.
Oh.
If you're taunted, I think it makes you do things.
Right, okay.
Because you have to attack them. Oh, but we won.
That was something that I found very frustrating in Baldur's Gate, is that when they use Compelled Duel, it doesn't simply limit you to targeting them, it takes control of your character and makes you fight in a way you absolutely wouldn't. Like, my paladin would get compelled, and he would, like, start throwing random items at them. Like, why are you doing that?
Because you're so angry that you just start throwing shit.
I guess.
That's what the actual compelled duel is that it makes you so angry you just start throwing shit. Do I still do the book recommendations? I ran out, but I can absolutely, like, well, no, I didn't run out.
I've got one.
Go for it.
I've just started reading, This Is How You Lose the Time War. It's a very short...
Oh, yes.
It's a little short story. The audiobook is about 4 hours and 15 minutes at 1x speed. But it is a very interesting little fantasy sci-fi book about time and time loops and the end of the world. I haven't gotten to the end, but it's been recommended to me by everybody and their brother, so...
Yeah, I've heard amazing things about it,
yeah. So I'm only about an hour, or I'm actually only about a half hour into the 4 hours and 15 minutes at this point. But it's already very interesting. I like the storytelling.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it. Alright, y'all did the looting? I'm gonna let y'all do the looting now.
I didn't do much, but I guess I'll take this flawed contamination spore so that we can do this and get blown up again later.
I don't think we get blown up again later, because Diana was the one. I was gonna say... There's an author who's going to be at New York Comic Con called A.S. King. I want to say she just recently won Prince Award at the... but she wrote a book called Ask the Passengers, which is a really cute lesbian book. And then I have the audiobook for Legends and Lattes, which I've not started yet. I don't know if that one's overtly lesbian or if it's just implied, though. I genuinely don't know. I've seen it advertised and marketed as queer.
Yeah. Now, so. I know that we've recommended Scholomance in the past, but did we ever recommend one of the books that helped inspire Scholomance, which was Ursula K. Le Guin's The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas?
Fuck, I love that short story so much. And of course, I took away the exact wrong meaning from it, so I need to come back. I need to, well, no, I took away a very different meaning from it than the one that was intended. It's still in the same vein as the one that was intended, but also different. So I need to go back and read it again. Yeah. But I love that story so fucking much.
So yeah, The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas is a good story about creativity and capitalism.
Great. Yeah, and so the message I took away from it, New York Comic Con is the 12th to the 15th of October. The message I took away from it was that no amount, like, because of the ones who walk away from Omelas, the message I got from it was, for some people, no amount of utopia is worth any amount of suffering. Yeah. But then apparently the wider reading of it is, in terms of creativity, as you say, creativity and capitalism, like, so many books and short stories have, like, a token suffering, or, like, token unnecessary suffering.
Yeah.
When they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, it's about why I want to go back and reread it.
Yeah, it's kind of about this concept that in order for the greater portion of society to benefit, live a paradise, there has to be a sacrifice, and that can be a single, like, is it worth having the whole world live in a paradise if one person must suffer forever for that to be achieved?
Exactly. Yeah. That is the message I got from it.
And the ones who walk away from Omelas are the ones who say, no, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. We didn't do this elemental trial, did we? Oh, but that's because it's confusing and annoying to try and get correct. There should be other elves near here. Where are they?
A boat. Boat with a chest.
Okay, no, that's the mill. Where are the other elves?
Rocky
Wait, I think I found him.
Frog. And a person with a chest. Oh, it's
Found the elven camp. We gotta go talk to him, because remember that that elf we found and helped out in Fort Joy?
Yes.
God, what the hell was her name?
Lyra.
Sahala. It's amazing about literature, though. People can get things from your writing and be touched in ways you never guess. It's true, but then by the same token, there are some cases where people will get like the wrong message from it. So I remember,
this place is not,
and this is what part of why I want to reread Watchmen, is that the author Alan Moore was saying, if you unironically love Rorschach, you got the wrong message, and you did not. And when I first read Watchmen, I really liked Rorschach. Because, you know, I thought he had the right idea about humanity just being shitty. And, like, and again, I first read this, I think I was 20. 2009, we read it for class. And I thought Rorschach had a point. Which
sorry, Los is already in trouble.
Where is she?
I found those elves you found.
Yes, and I'm right here talking to them also.
Well, you weren't. You weren't talking to them, so Losa talked to them, and now they're angry at Losa.
I didn't even talk to them. They just talked to me.
Yeah, because they don't want
you there.
Sabille
might have to be the one to step in.
Okay.
I have two options: attack or bribe.
I'd go with bribe, not attack. I can pay you back.
Oh, you'll pay, all right, with your life.
Wood to wood.
Was that with the bribe?
Yeah.
What? Okay, we might have to load save because we need Sahala.
Wait, did you not try to bribe them again?
I didn't have the option to.
Really? Right. On my screen, it showed that you still had attack and bribe. I'm like, oh, you just try bribing them again.
I could bribe them with your life?
I mean, if you want to...
No, it still said another... I thought it was just like, give them another 600.
I guess we're killing Sahala. Oh, well.
Oh, where's our last load?
Well, if it isn't the
I don't know, Sahala ain't here. We're fine. There's no Sahala.
No, I thought Sahala was here.
None of these people are named Sahala. There's Tova.
Unless did we not save? Oh no! Wait, we have to go. Okay, no. Sahala's caught in the mill. That's right. We have to rescue her.
Can we escape?
Hang on. Let me see where the last. I think the last save is either before or after the fight with Diana.
Why does it matter?
Okay, it's after the fight with Diana. Because if we go rescue Sahala from Colwood's mill and she finds her whole place slaughtered,
then we'll be good friends. We didn't do it. They were like this when we got here.
Well, again, quoting Amelia Tyler. Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
I mean, none of these actions are mine. I'm way over here. I'm not even in combat. I don't know what you guys are doing.
See what I put up with? Playing with these chuckle fucks.
How did this happen to me twice?
You know, it's your face. They like to stab it.
At least Simon is like somewhat contrite.
What am I supposed to be contrite about? I wasn't even here.
And you're the one who's saying, no, don't load, let's just kill them.
I didn't say let's kill them. Never said that. But you said we don't have to load.
Yes, which is the same.
Is it?
Yeah. Because we have no other options here.
I literally just walked away.
We can't run.
Literally just walked away. Sabille's not in combat anymore. See, no
We
swords.
were never in combat in the first place.
Yes,
though.
she was. She moved first.
I mean, we can try.
I was in combat until I stopped moving the moment I got out of combat, so that's how far away I had to get.
I don't know that I've ever successfully walked out of combat before, so if we can
this is the second time I've done it today. Because I successfully walked out of combat with the skeleton when fucking...
Yeah, and then and then there was the successful teleportation out of combat.
No, that wasn't me.
That was Losa. That was Losa. So, we can try.
All right, can you Huntsman leap out of there?
I mean, maybe on my turn, but it's Fane's turn.
Oh, it is my turn.
I would love to, but I can't.
And run.
Oh, and I'm out of combat. Well, shit. Unless, of course, they chase us, which would be a problem.
Yeah, but watch this. Hold on, I've just had an idea.
Must I?
No, you don't have to watch anything. Waypoint. Fucking...
Can you waypoint in the middle of fights?
No.
Not in the middle of fights.
But Sabille isn't in a fight. So now, Mr. I just teleport cube to people, you can use your 6 actions to teleport to Sabille. You're welcome.
And I'm gonna be over. Oh god, please don't tell me that's a shrieker. Okay, good. It's not a shrieker. That's a relief. I'm over back here trying to sneak behind the mill. Ooh, mushrooms.
Alright, so.
Jeez, I feel like bribery should always be a viable option as a. Oh no, yeah. I'm with you.
Well, she tried to bribe. Just didn't work.
You might want to.
So, Losa, how's that teleportation going? Oh, that doesn't look like it's going well. That didn't go.
Nope. I never even had a chance to move.
Oh shit. Well, I quick saved. One of us could feasibly go.
I have an idea.
They're not red. They're not red and hostile anymore.
I have an idea. What are you, red?
Oh, they're not red in hospital anymore? Okay, yeah, send Sabille.
I did.
Attitude Sabille -5. Everyone.
Oh, they want to fight Sabille now.
Are you shitting me? What did we do to them?
I don't know. Nothing. Alright, Sabille's up. Can I just, like, grab your body? I can kick you from the party. That's not what I want. I don't want to leave the party either.
Couldn't you resurrect me from far away and then like resurrect me behind you?
I was gonna say, or I was gonna.
I teleported to Losa to get back there because I was already very far away. But what I can do is resurrect you and move you as far away as I can. That one looks a little farther away, actually.
Maybe our $5 word should have been discretion. Although, when they talked to me, they just politely told me to leave, so I left.
I must have got on their last nerve or something.
Oh.
Like, oh, we've already told you lot to leave.
That, I mean...
Don't you do it. Don't you fucking... Oh. Nope. Stop that. Stop that. Don't... Ow.
Would you like some help over there?
No, definitely not. We're trying to get people out of combat, not into it.
Okay. So, technically, this embroidery could be considered finished.
I figured they wouldn't attack Sabille. I was wrong.
Technically.
But then it's just linies. I have been teleported. Ow. Ow!
What do we think, Puzzle Better? Should I add some shading? Here, while they're doing that.
I'm alive. Thank you.
I know it's kind of like it's not focusing on it, but so the dart is shaded. Should we add some shading to the little pieces, you think? I think I already know the answer, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think you're right. And I think they're right.
Axe in the woods. Two-handed axe.
Now, let's see.
River frog.
I'm trying to figure out where.
Alright. Look at that. We survive.
Barely.
I think it was fine. Me and Losa had a teamwork going. So what's up with the damp wooden chest?
Well, I guess we're doing this stream or I guess we're doing the campaign for a little longer because shading is on the cards.
Yeah.
Not a ton of it. Not a ton of it.
All of the shading.
No.
But what if you shaded all of the things?
No. Alright, are y'all still fighting?
No?
Nope, we're by you.
Okay, good.
We've been not fighting for a while. It was back when I asked what the damp wooden chest was about.
Yeah, I found a chest, and it had some stuff in it. I sent it to you guys.
Us guys. Oh, yeah, I got a broken lute. Hooray. It matches my eyes.
I didn't send that.
Do you need wool or wood pulp, Thane?
Yes. Wood pulp, yes. I don't know what I can do with wool.
Do you need a broken lute?
I do not, because I don't know how to fix it.
I got it.
Actually, that makes me wonder if there's a way to fix it in-game.
May or may not be.
Have to
A
look
laced scale helmet. Doesn't have my +1 warfare, but stats are as good as mine.
Right. I know when you're... Alright, so next up is the Cullwoods Mill, where the Roost and his gang of... Now, we could actually get in with Ifan here, I think, because Ifan knows...
I know things.
What's it called? The Lone Wolves! Lone Wolves! Lone Wolves! Those dudes.
I'm one of those dudes.
Yes, you are one of those dudes.
Alright. Well, sounds good to me. I'm willing to try anything without thinking about it.
That's what scares me.
This door is locked.
Indiana Jones. Oh, what a shame.
What if there's
Imagine if we had a lockpicker.
Well, but what if I just walk in the front door? You said I know these guys.
Hey, that did not work for me twice.
that did not work for... I was going to say, I'm pretty sure when I did this, that did not work for me either.
Somebody doesn't like us. You're not welcome here.
But you're one of them, aren't you?
I don't know. The moment I walked up, it just said, attitude -5, and then they said, you're not welcome here. Here's a bribe. I'll make you pay, alright, with your life!
Again?
You knew that would not work.
I did not know that would not work. I was told...
I didn't know that would not work because, I did not know that would not work because he's a lone wolf.
Yeah, this is a completely different situation with different people. Why should it go the same way?
Right? Plus, you're a lone wolf, so you should be... Oh, well, I guess we have to kill him.
We were gonna do that anyway.
We were gonna do that anyway, let's be real.
At least now they've given us a reason.
They started it!
Yep, that's true. Hey, Snakeroot, I saw you using my moves, and I don't really like it when other people use my moves, so I'm gonna use my moves on you.
The moves like Jagger, I got them
moves like Jagger.
Got them moves like Jagger.
Wow, that was really matched up at the end there. That's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a TikTok.
Yeah, if only I had one more dot, I could have chickened them. Their armor lasted too long.
Could have done a chicken tendon.
I could have done a chicken tendon. I tendoned them. I just didn't chicken them. Owie! Dickhead. Alright, well, they have no armor. Well, they do, but they don't have enough armor. So, get kablooied. Come on!
They don't have enough armor to care.
They don't have enough armor for me to care.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
Come on!
Okay, yes, so this, not new technique, but this way I decided to do the shading stitches definitely was better
Glory
than
is
what I was doing previously. It still requires some filler inners.
Cripple your face! Critical hit!
Oh god, I'm actually glad I used my smart detection because it just said, "Hi, I want a promotion of this name again." Fuck.
Oh no, a walking corpse. They're using my powers against me again. Owie!
Just because I briefly
Wandering
alt-tabbed
away.
to my desktop doesn't mean I want notifications windows.
But what if you
It
want
lost interest
notifications?
in you.
It did. It's walking away. It's shambling away. Fame's turn.
Alright. Stop stabbing myself with my... Ooh, I see a lineup for a ricochet. It's only 2 people, but it'll do. What the shit?
I don't know.
Did that miss somehow?
It didn't
I
see it
didn't
do
see
any
any
damage. Thane used Ricochet on Elixir Mixer. That is the name of the person.
He's missing some health.
Yes, yeah.
Alright.
I didn't see any numbers, so I'm surprised.
Alright.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm gonna haste myself.
No, that's a
because
good
I need
idea.
to get some damage in.
Yep.
I need to get some damage in.
Damage.
Damage.
Kill damage. I might be the only one who gets that joke.
I know what Kel is, like the... Like... the amount.
The phrase in French is quel dommage, which means, oh, it's so sad, that's too bad.
Oh, yeah.
So I say quel dommage,
Or
which is like, oh, what damage?
Yeah, what damage? Or like Quel Horror is the one I know, like the horror,
What a horror. Quel horror.
I was gonna say, my mom and I both know a little bit of French, and sometimes we will just, or I know I will, just randomly, instead of asking what she's doing when she's doing something, I'll just be like, qu'est-ce que c'est? What is that? And it just became a habit in our house.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? What are you doing?
Usually it was when I couldn't. Yeah, no, that would have been the correct one, qu'est-ce que tu fais? But in this case, it was usually when she was like holding something or working on something or cooking, and I'd be like, "What is that?" Like,
Says all hit. What if we... I don't know. Can I blow you up?
Glory is mine.
I can. Wait. Oh, okay, it's her turn. I was like, did I kill something? No way. Be chickeny!
chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies.
Oh, okay. I think I see what I'm gonna do here.
Thane's turn.
Thank you. Let me just stab a piece of fabric real quick.
Mm-hmm. Usually we're like, I see what I can do. I'm like, she's talking about the game. She knows it's her turn. They're like, here. I'm like, she's talking about the stitch again.
Alright, so that... Do I have any knockdown arrows? I have 1 knockdown arrow left. Okay, that's... I don't know that that's worth it. What abilities do I have? Yeah, let's do that.
What about Honey Hook?
Yeah, that's the... I have 1 knockdown arrow left is the thing, and that was what I was looking at.
Were you trying out other pronouns? I've forgotten.
Sort of. She, him.
Thought so.
So either or.
That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember if you preferred him or not.
Either way, I don't really...
I'm
my
trying to be
Spanglish
respectful.
issues are real if I spend any amount of time with the fam. Yeah, I hear you puzzle better. Oh no, I appreciate that, but like, I know, like Samantha Bayard even said, like, when they were talking in a boat, she's like, yeah, use she, they. Use them both in a sentence, see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's about where I am. Use them both in a sentence, see what happens.
Sounds like a threat.
It might be.
I knew it. Oh yay, oily blob. We get to have fun with fire again. Shadow infusion.
Okay, yeah, so I've done a little bit of shading so far, and it does look good.
Uh-oh, it's coming back! This fucking zombie.
Has no clue what he's doing.
Don't you do it, you
around.
fuck!
Trying to see. I started on the one side. It's hard to see the individual stitches when my webcam's that small. Towards the end of the stream, I'll swap back the screen.
Zippy zippy. Alright, my turn. Let's...
Oh, so I've been trying to figure out... So I know what quote... So I'm getting the Streamalies. I'm just trying to figure out what quotes I want. So I've been, like, narrowing down. Oh, that's right, Puzzle Better. I'm she. Usually wait until people tell me their pronouns before addressing them these days. Want folks to feel safe and heard. That is a good way to go about it. Or even just, like, asking, you know, double-checking your pronouns are.
Got options. Don't know what I want to do. I could whirlwind. I could all in this one dude.
But yeah, no, that's a good way to go about it.
God.
Yeah, no, I recently realized I was ciscent. Which is... basically the... I was gonna say, gender fluid is probably the closest quote-unquote official term, but the one that, to me, feels the most right is ciscent instead of cis. Which I remember when my older sibling told me that one, I literally went from, like, crying to laughing in the space of a second.
Chicken
It's
die.
like, my god. It's perfect.
Yeah, the chicken ran and provoked an attack of opportunity.
Most unfortunate.
Oh yeah, too bad, so sad.
Hey, you want some ruptured tendons there, Elixir Mixer? Here you go. Fane's turn.
Thank you, I see that. Alright, but
I'll always just announce it.
Okay, no, I appreciate it. Alright, I'm stretching. Honey Hook is still within, yeah. Wow, her health goes down a lot faster than her armor, which is weird, but whatever.
I think armor comes with damage reduction, but I'm not sure on that. It does in some games. Or you're just, whatever you're doing is penetrating armor.
Let's see... Oh, no.
Those are some nasty looking mushrooms growing around you.
None of you are in range.
No, it's very short range.
Where are you? Are you?
I'm
you're way
right
out of range.
next
Okay,
to
you're
you.
way
I'm
the hell
right.
over.
Who are you?
How are you right next to me?
Who are you talking about?
Iffin. Oh, you are right next to me.
Right
What
the hell
shit?
next to you.
Oh, god damn it! I was gonna use Fortify, and then you were out of my line of sight, and I moved, and yeah.
Yeah, because moving costs action points.
Moving costs KP. Yep.
Yep.
We're so used to Baldur's Gate 3.
Like, I'll just run over here, do an action, and
So
my
used to
turn's
Baldur's
over. Never
Gate
mind.
3.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
It's not a bad thing, but
I love Baldur's Gate. It's so good.
no, I love Baldur's Gate 3 too.
I fixed my friend's
So
computer,
good.
so now he's finally getting to play Baldur's Gate. Oh, life is good.
Is he as addicted as the rest of all us are?
We shall soon see. I don't know. I just fixed his computer 2 days ago.
What was wrong with it?
It had the same problem that mine did, where just the RAM was bad. Like, it was everything about his computer was brand new. And I had the same thing where everything was brand new, but the RAM had a problem. Some kind of problem.
Same company?
Yeah, it really makes me sad. It was Corsair. Corsair Vengeance.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and so now it's happened twice with Corsair to me. I still replaced my old stuff.
That's shocking.
It is.
Corsair is usually very good.
I love Corsair, and so this was very hard to have happen. But it does this thing where it addresses the memory incorrectly and causes a stack overflow, so that causes the computer to think it's being hacked, so it goes into self-defense mode, and it locks itself up. And so that same thing happened to me a few years ago, and I tried everything for like 9 months or more. I was just like dealing with the daily crashes and trying different things, and I kept doing like check disk and mem check, and they were all like, nah, your RAM's totally good. And eventually I'm like, I have eliminated every problem. The only thing it can be is RAM.
Is the RAM.
And the RAM, they keep telling me the RAM is fine. So I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. I finally got a better job. I can afford to just drop a few $100s on RAM and not worry about it. I bought new RAM, slotted it in, all the problems went away. Everything instantly. It was the RAM.
I bought my RAM gently used, and it is working quite well.
Yeah,
so,
it's just completely hit or miss. It's completely hit or miss with RAM. Nothing.
You okay? What was that?
Yeah. God damn it. There's There's been ants out. No, there's been ants outside, and they're out on my porch, but they're getting in somehow, and I'm trying to figure out how to stop them from getting in. I thought I had plugged up the areas where they were coming through. But
oof.
Apparently not.
That was mean.
No, if it were a spider, I'd have screamed a whole lot louder. Something not computer related, but similar-ish happened to me recently. So Milo has an automatic feeder.
Yeah.
And
did he hack the feeder?
No, but recently,
trees.
I just, instead of the usual motor sound, I just heard, and I went to look, and the little thing that dispenses it wasn't spinning. Yeah. And I was like, oh, well, that's not good. And so I went to look up troubleshooting, and I guess because it's like a now you're in range of metal.
It's a rotary thing, so I'm guessing a kibble was jammed in it.
See, I still have to open it and check because that was my guess, but when I looked in there, I couldn't, and I looked for a jam, I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
And then when I looked up online troubleshooting, within the past couple months, several people have said, you know, I only had this for a little while and then the motor died.
If it's making a noise, it usually means the motor's spinning.
There's something stuck.
Yeah. So I would push on the thing when it's trying to go, when you're hearing that and see if the noise gets higher in pitch. Because that'll tell you.
Oh, like push on the
yeah. See if you get
spins.
resistance. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that it's stuck and just needs a push.
Well, I think there's probably a kibble jammed in it. Those things are tiny and stupid.
Oh, like a tiny piece of kibble.
Yeah, something.
So, and then, yeah, depending on what it is, I might be able to open it up and get it out. But I obviously don't want to get too deep in the weeds. Cause although if I break it, there's not much. It can't get much worse.
We're instantly in a battle again.
Where are you?
You're in the battle too.
Mummy dearest.
I am.
She ran out the house and challenged all of us on her own.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's lots of good loot in the house, if I recall correctly.
Alright. Fucking... I didn't even get to hit rest because, of course, it always puts me in control of Sabille after, and I get very confused because I get just I'm sitting there watching Ithan run away. I'm like, where are you going as he's running to be over next to Sabille? Because he's set to follow mode all of a sudden.
So...
And it confuses
weird that it
me
automatically
enough. Yeah, it is.
puts you with Sabille.
It puts you automatically as whoever you were controlling last.
Oh,
and
okay.
if I'm not the one who deals the last blow, then I don't remember who I was controlling last.
Yeah. Wow, my initiative is shit.
Her evading is super good. She has 90% dodging for the next turn, so not even
Sabille?
gonna be... No, Mummy Dearest.
Oh, jeez.
She has 90% dodge for one turn. She's weak to water, though, so...
Is she the only person in the fight right now?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so theoretically we could wait her out.
Well, yeah,
until
we have to wait her
thing
for...
goes away.
Yeah, for one turn.
Or until that 90% goes away.
Yeah.
Wait for one turn, get in position, buff ourselves.
I'll yield to none.
Alright.
I do like the act that... What I like about this that doesn't happen in 5e is that the action points refresh. And it's not like, I'm out of spell slots, we need a long rest.
Is mine.
Yeah, this game isn't time-based. Like,
yeah.
Time isn't a resource. Like, it's not a resource managing game.
Like, poor Shadowheart, like, Jesus Christ, you know how exhausting it is keeping you fuckers alive?
My second playthrough with Shadowheart as a life cleric is going way better.
Yeah, I think I might, Yeah, I think I might respec her.
I stuck with everybody
I'm in
original on my first playthrough. On the second playthrough,
So did I.
a lot less committed to that.
I feel like Char would be pissed at her being a life cleric, but I don't particularly give a fuck about Char.
Yeah. Technically, any god can have any
cleric of any domain
in 5e.
Technically.
In 5e.
But
because the gods don't have domains in 5e like they did in 3.5.
No, they have domains. They have suggested domains, like domains that they're better at and they tend to favor. So it's more like, we would prefer you do this domain as opposed to you have to do this domain.
Well, I'll always miss 3.5's giving you two domains.
Ah, fucking hell. Maybe I shouldn't be hitting anybody. Let me mend metal for everybody. Because I clearly am doing electric damage and poison damage, and that is not going to be good in the blood surface.
Not in the blood surface. Well, there goes that thing. Hey, at least she missed. And it looks like she's not dodging anymore, which is good. So let's hit her with a crippling blow. There you go.
Puzzle Better, you said you did have COVID before, right? I was gonna ask, Simon, did you get it at all? Shagrazier, I know you haven't.
Nope.
Me, no, not yet.
Get your boosters, because you don't want it.
I've scheduled my latest boosty.
I have to see what the time span is between the current, like getting the current strain and getting the next booster, because you don't want the immunity that you gain just from having it to overlap with getting the booster, is how it was explained to me. Or how I was, the article that I was reading.
I think
you want to wait a certain amount of time before getting the booster after having had COVID.
Actually, Chisei would know.
Atrophy, I can't... Oh, I forget what cures atrophy, if anything does.
Chisei, bless.
Cool, let me bless myself.
Chisei.
Well, it didn't! Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Yay, now you're in the holy blood that's healing you, the undead creature.
Oh, and now it's fire. Oh, fuck me running. Okay, well, let me get out of there.
That bless worked. Maybe...
Twice despite the vaccine. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, the
vaccine doesn't prevent it.
It just prevents you from going into the hospital for it. Because COVID was made in a lab.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, this was scary for me because A, I was afraid I was going to lose my singing voice, which so far I haven't. And B, in March of 2021, one of my best friends passed from COVID complications because he was a transplant. He had, I believe it was a liver transplant. And he was in the hospital waiting for a donor and passed with complications from COVID. He got liver failure from it. So yeah, getting the testing negative afterwards was weirdly emotional. Like I was not expecting to tear up over a negative test, but there we were.
One of the people I follow on Twitter is an actual pharmaceutical scientist, a chemist, and they actually have won awards for their work on this specifically, this event. So they often share the information about the new stuff coming out because it's very often the result of their own work or work of people that they are directly associated with. Everything she's written so far just talks about the last time you had a vaccine and doesn't mention the last time you got infected. I'm still scrolling down to see if it says anything, but so far I haven't seen anything. Is this lady... Okay, it ended. Good. Jesus. And again, it made me Sabille. Okay. There we go. Alright, so, Mummy Dearest, that was, fun. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. It was definitely... It was rough. And someone who I knew, but he wasn't a close friend, but he was someone that was a friend of a friend. In June of 2020, among the first, one of the nicest guys too, but diabetic, already an amputee, so he was super high risk and just, yeah.
There's a woolen shirt in there with a slot.
A woolen shirt with a slot?
Yeah. It's got, 50 points of armor, no stats of any kind, but a slot.
Yeah, I appreciate that puzzle better, thanks. I was not that's why I was not expecting to be, emotional over the negative test until I'm like, why am I getting emotional over this? Then I remembered, and I'm like, oh god, how was that already more than 2 years ago that he had passed? But, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So, everybody needs to get their vaccines and get boosted because COVID sucks.
Yep, I scheduled mine for next Friday.
The sore throat alone, and if you get it too, don't have anything acidic, nothing, and I mean nothing, because it's you have to. It's the lining of your throat is fucking gone. So my mom brought me a bowl of fruit. And it had pineapple in it. And I was like, ooh, yummy. So I started eating the fruit thinking, oh, it's going to soothe my throat. And then suddenly there's a moment where I'm gasping for air. It feels like my entire throat has closed up and is burning. And I'm just feel like I'm dying. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I realized pineapple.
Citric acid.
Yeah, pineapple. And I immediately drinking water. And I'm like, okay, well, let's not do that again. And then towards the end, when I was starting to eat real food again, I had a little bit of pizza, which had tomato sauce on it. And I had some...
Careful.
pasta with tomato sauces with pasta bolognese. And my throat was better, but it still got that kind of ache-ish. And I'm like, okay, it's acidic. And it's the acid in your throat. So it must be that, like, the lining of your throat gets utterly, like, scourged. -3 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Agree. Haven't got it, but agree with your rating.
Vaccine has a much longer time frame of efficacy than getting COVID than reinfection. And yes, no spaghettis and meatballs, no pineapples on my faves. Yeah, I actually originally I only got the initial 2-part vaccine because there'd been some fear mongering around the boosters, and I'm like, you know what? Have the initial vaccine, should be okay. And now I'm like, no, I'm getting every fucking booster that comes out because there's no way in hell, high water, anything in between that I am dealing with that again.
Yeah, I'm 5 deep already. I've gotten them all. Collect them all!
Yeah, got it. Like, this is one of those things where I was about to say, gotta catch them all. I am too. Thanks, Puzzle Better. And I'm glad you're okay too, because it is no joke. It is some shit. But glad I made it. So are you two done looting the first floors of the buildings? Because there's a couple of
he
chests.
He returns to himself.
Yes,
I know. In the building
both
where
eyes settle upon you at last. He looks tired. He looks haunted.
I'll be right back. I need to take a quick break.
But I've done such terrible things.
I can show off some of this shading.
He takes this in. A single ghostly tear trickles down his face.
I did like
he raises a hand in salute and
the frowny eyebrows,
disappears.
and then I'm gonna do like the yellow down the middle, and then probably the yellow on the sides, and then I will sit and look and figure out. If Hardwin were to receive her head, might actually look at the
with you.
I probably just look at the current Larian logo, figure out okay, where's the shading,
then vanishes into the ether.
That'd be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it?
I wasn't paying attention to the question. I am sorry.
Oh no, I just swapped to my camera screen for a second to chose a really weird ass place for that on my Stream Deck. I mean,
Slumberjack.
Are you talking to a thing?
I did talk to some things. Trying to figure out why it said Losa shared lore with me when I clicked on examine the body. Savage sortilege.
Hey!
Gives all
Oh, here, Crazy Ivan, let me show you the... So that's how far I've gotten in the Larian. I decided I was going to do shading, so right now he's got like the shaded in eyebrows and the shaded in dart, and then I'm going to add a little bit of shading some of the other pieces. Not tonight, though. I'm all embroidered out.
I was pretty sure Simon said he needed a break, and yet...
Yeah.
I'm back.
And yet he comes to me here in my hour of not having any need, actually.
Yeah, I've like stabbed myself 4 times already.
Nice job. Would you like a wingy barrel?
Hey, are we fighting again?
That's funny! What the shit?
Wingy
because
barrel.
of your vulture armor.
Yeah. It's a wingy barrel, just for you. Oh, there's another person. Spirit of the Black Widowmaker. All of these people have great names.
Oh, my first instinct is to pick up this oil barrel and send it to camp, and then I remember I am not playing Baldur's Gate 3. Are you in a fight again?
No, I'm talking.
He's ready to depart.
Oh, to the people up in the front?
I don't know, I haven't touched anything else. I'm just talking to a ghost.
Oh, you're talking to a ghost. Okay.
He fades away, gone forever to the Hall of Echoes.
Yeah, the embroidery is a raffle prize for the end of the campaign. It's pulled from everybody who donated.
I don't think the people we just fought were actual lone wolves. I think they were posers. And the spirits of actual lone wolves that they killed are just hanging out here, trapped for some reason. None of them has explained why or how they've been trapped, but they've all acted like it's told me.
Well, I think some of the lumber mill people... Where is the
But one of
way
them was
up?
a lone wolf.
Why can't... Where the fuck is Roost's office, and why can't I remember?
I mean, there's an upstairs. There's people to fight over there. I'm gonna go into the upstairs.
There's the upstairs, okay.
Oh, there's people to fight up here.
Yep. There is.
They got big old wolves named Lady and Lord. Ah!
What? Who sent me things?
Hey, I found
Why am I
Sahela.
suddenly encumbered?
Deserves the flavor.
Well, I've been sending you all the loot that I can't use.
You must be curious.
Like, I'm not just hoarding.
Like you.
Let me figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh, you sent me the Greaves of Contamination and the boots. Okay, yeah, those are going to the Lady Vengeance for sure.
You sure about that?
Oh, if you can't use them, then I could.
I am sure.
Oh, well, they're on the Lady
You wanna
Vengeance
end up
now
like
because they
him,
were
I
heavy.
guess. Or maybe you can see how this ends.
I do not see this, but I do see.
Guide.
I see that savagery does not win.
Wouldn't you like
My
to
carrying
believe
capacity is 100 pounds, just putting that out there. And I'm at 99.
Okay.
I'm at 98 out of 100.
I'm just
I do
chilling
not care.
up here with
You
Sahela.
must be curious.
I'm
He was like
making
you.
potions and shit. I
Imagine
should be
all
sending all my
those
healing
memories.
potions to Ifan.
I have nothing
It's
to
true.
say to you.
They are very helpful, and thank you.
Sure about that?
I am sure.
You want to end up like him, I guess. Or maybe you can see how this ends.
I do not
Alright,
see this.
and what I
but I do
should
see.
be able to make...
Guide.
I
Oh,
see
Shackles
that
of Pain scroll.
savagery
Yes,
does
excellent.
not win.
Wouldn't you like
Alright,
to
yeah.
get
So
3
let me
barrels
just send
up here.
you all the heal, or send... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna send you that, and I'm gonna send... Well, I was gonna say, once they get big enough... Alright, let me send you Shackles of Pain, since you actually use it.
I do.
Oh, and I'm sending Sabine,
I do not care.
some polymorph scrolls
curious.
and a spell book.
He was like you. Imagine all those memories.
And let me send some food that I
I
can't
have
do
nothing
anything
to say
with.
to you.
Yeah, if there's food that I can't make anything with, I'll send it to Sabine.
I am sure.
You want to end up like him,
Okay.
I guess.
And then I should be able to
Or maybe
make,
you can
yes.
see how this ends.
I do not
None.
see this, but I do see.
Guide.
I
Again,
see that
yes.
savagery does not win.
40 charming arrows, yes please.
Wouldn't
I will
you
make
like
those.
to believe that?
Those are
Look
big
at all the
dogs.
charming arrows I have.
So
Well, I'm never
many.
gonna run out of those anytime soon.
So many.
Alright, let me just
Clouds of deceit.
combine some shit real quick.
I want to know what this black mirror is. It looks magical.
I just gotta be up there really quick. I'm just trying to... Why can't I make... Why isn't it not... Hang on.
Given you were
That-
honest.
It's not letting me use the recipes to speed through this is annoying as fuck.
Deserves the flavor.
I probably have to pick up the water barrel to do that, which is even more annoying as fuck.
You must be curious. He was like you.
Man, I need to
Imagine
sell
all those
so much shit.
memories.
I have nothing to
It's
say.
like, take the fucking shit! All of it!
You sure about that?
Like, I don't even care if it's Jonathan's ring, I'm still selling it. Oh no, wait, I might need to give it to Gareth. Oh.
Jarnathan?
Maybe you can.
Jonathan! Kurno Shark, this is Divinity Original Sin 2. It is made by Larian, who also made
They
Baldur's
shit?
Gate 3.
Fighting again?
Yes, but we kind of need to fight them.
Wait, did you not hide when you came up here? Tell me that you get into a fight up here. I wasn't looking.
Oh, you're taking the piss, you know. Oh, God. I'm tired, my dude. If I were... You're right. You have watched us play this before. Oh my god, man. Man, if I were to tell you the sort of shit that I had to put up with at work today, my brain is shot. So I apologize for completely missing the piss take.
Gross.
I've got a list. Earlier I was saying I've got a list of Amelia Tyler quotes options from the narrator outtakes in front of me, and I'm not like, and I'm trying to figure out which one I want. I mean, we all know that it's probably going to end up being, we live in horny jail, you can't send us there, we've got the keys.
The key.
But then, of course, another good contender is, don't call me a nerd, you're a nerd, we're all nerds here. That and, aren't you a big, scary player character? What level are you now? Is it 2? And I would absolutely hang that up in my D&D.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. I'm over my COVID, but I'm tired as fuck. I'm not quite over my COVID. I'm still kind of fatigued. Today I was able to get a little bit of shit done. That I was not able to do while I was, so like laundry, dishes, and I have to take the bins out still. I'm gonna say, fuck, right, fine, whatever. This is my job and I'm not tired at all. That would be a nice one to have. I know, I see it, thank you. That would be a nice one to have just because I've been using that phrase that at work. The fuck, right, fine, whatever. Really?
You show that barrel who's boss.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Sup, bitches? Oh yeah, get that magic armor down. Get that magic armor down so I can charm him.
Wait, this guy's name is Roost Anlin?
Yeah, he is one of the guys that made the deal with, what the fuck's his face? Riker. And he was the one who was saying to assassinate all the Godwoken. Normal as a cop-out was another option. I've made the decision to inflict me on everyone else. Your call into the abyss is important to us. Please shout again.
Right, so these aren't lone wolves.
No, not that Riker. I see what you did there, though. That could be the tagline for the entire game. Frantic by energy. Read it like a grown-up who's not laughing at the word tug or meat.
I'm laughing at the word.
I know.
Can my Bone Widow be helpful in this fight? The answer is never yes. Is it yes this time? No. This room sucks. Sorry.
Normal as a cop-out is a strong contender. I do like I've made the decision to inflict me on everyone else. I was gonna say, if I wanted to hang it in my D&D space, I would definitely go with, aren't you a big scary player character? What level are you now? Is it 2? You're so scary. You are so scary. The other option being, don't call me a nerd, you're a nerd, we're all nerds here.
Don't call me a nerd, you're a nerd, we're all nerds here.
I mean, I do like that could be the tagline for the entire game, Frantic by Energy. Normal is a cop-out. Oh, the other one was at the end of the 5th one. Wow, that went to a place.
Normal is a cop-out.
Normal is a cop-out. Who you call a nerd? I'm a geek. No, so Amelia Tyler has been... Have you seen the narrator outtakes for Baldur's Gate 3, Chrono Shark? Because they're glorious. They're fucking glorious.
I've lost my authority.
Yep. I need more coffee, stat! Like, every time when I'm having a bad day at work and I just want to, like, strangle something, I just throw on one of the narrator outtakes. If you fancy Astarion, you might want to consider therapy. Oh, he's so damaged, I must have him. Like, enjoy the fantasy, but then call a therapist. It's a 2-step process. Oh, and then it's like, I'm a bard, I can fuck my way through anything. I seduce the door. There, done it. I've got splinters in places you don't want to know about, but we're through. Oh fuck, I'm atrophied. Oh wait, I have
They really like doing that to you.
I was gonna charm that warg wolf thing because I got all his magic armor down.
I could do it if I can get into the room.
I hear you, Kurno Shark. Of course, we live in Horny Jail. You can't send us there. We've got the keys. She did, like, actually... Amelia actually did reply to that TikTok, so I probably should go for that one.
They don't like me!
I'm going as soon as it's my turn, which is not for a fucking while,
they're healing!
Unfortunately. As soon as it's my turn, I'm gonna try and charm that wolf warg thing. Yeah, wow, that went to a place. And then I need to come up with some Shadowheart options.
83% chance to hit me, cool. I love swinging at enemies in BG3 with a 93% chance to hit and missing anyway.
This isn't Olivia Colman, this is Amelia Tyler. I don't know Amelia Coleman well enough to impersonate her. Ouch. It's really good when I'm trying, but I'm currently not trying. And again, these were the narrator outtakes, so this is not me trying to do Malady or the actual proper narrator. Really, all I try to do is putting on the British accent and then smoothing it out a little, because she and I both have very deep voices.
Authority.
Yeah, authority. You rolled poorly. Oh yeah. Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own action. Roll initiative.
My actions.
I try to get her Malady impression, her Malady voice. I just can't do it. God woke. Don't have many more of those up my sleeve. Thanks.
Are you? You're still bleeding, okay. I believe I've been given Spiel. Do you have chicken scrolls? No. I've got somebody's head, though. That's fun. What the hell's that?
I have had several British people tell... Again, this is me not trying. I'm tired. I've done British accents for things before and gotten critique and feedback on them. And when I am absolutely trying, I know you're not actually British. And I'm too tired to go into... Actually, be the opposite. If I heard someone speaking Irish right now, I'm just tired... Or speaking with an Irish accent right now, I'm just tired enough that I would slip into it. Dude, you live there. It's not a competition. Besides, I was gonna say, I have heard some American actors try to speak British, or try to sound British and just butcher it, so. But there are some who do very well.
Nope, I'm in the first group. Alright, I was really hoping somebody would have a chicken scroll because my chicken isn't off of cooldown, but nobody does.
Please don't make it a competition, dude. There's enough to go around. The world's like
ooh,
chaotic enough.
Fane, no! Close the Fane's down.
Fucking hell. You're Irish, of course you're having fun with me. You're giving me the deadpan humor shit and I'm completely missing it because that's how tired I am. Fuck's sake, I am so sorry, Kurno. God damn. I can't even translate humor properly tonight. Fuck!
Alright, Fane, where do you want to be put in this tiny room?
I don't think criticizing people is a good form of humor.
It depends.
No matter what your culture is.
It depends. Like, the thing is, if I were more awake, I would be able to read the tone between the lines.
Probably not. It's text.
Again, it depends. And if I'd remembered that Kurno was Irish, because like even my girlfriend and I will deadpan to each other, like just not like some criticize, some not. But I remember like when I was over at her house the first time, I was like, "Do you mind if I use the restroom?" She went, and like I was like, "Can I use the restroom?" And she just deadpan looked at me and went, "No." I went, "Okay." And just sat back. And then we just both burst out laughing. She's like, "Yes, of course you can. Just go." But I am really fucking tired, my dude.
Alright, Fane, where would you like to be resurrected?
Somewhere not on fire. We are all having fun here. God, what was another good one? No, but what's really funny, and Kurno, you'll get this, is that, and the first time my Irish friends were having a laugh with me, and I remember I got lost on the way to my work placement once, and they handed me a book that was like, it was a religious book, like How to Find Your Way or something like that, and they're like, you know, perhaps you need this. And I'm just like, oh my god, you guys. And at first, like when they were being deadpan and teasing, yeah, I should know better. The first time, and Kurno, you'll appreciate the story, and they were all deadpan and teasing, I was just like this. I'm like, why are you making fun of me? Why are you being so mean to me? They're like, honey, sweetie pie, this is how we tell you we love you. I'm like, okay. And finally I started to get used to like that deadpan, you know, straight face humor, kind of insult, kind of, you know, just joking. Then I get back home to the States and I've like essentially yeah, Jesus lads. And I basically have started with that deadpan, straight-faced humor where you're not like 100% sure, like, are they joking? Are they not? Yep, I'm trying to find a good... That asshole behind the mirror?
Yep.
That fuckwit. Okay, who is it behind the mirror? It's the shadow.
Everybody else.
The shadow. Alright, I'm gonna
The
use
shadow?
The shadow?
The shadow.
Shadow. Let's see. Are we all in range for men's metal?
Probably not. It's got a tiny range.
Sabiel is.
Oh, I've got max armor right now anyway.
Good.
Yeah, straight-faced except for the cheeky wink. But then I started using it like at home.
Wait, was she?
And my mom would get fucking furious with me because she couldn't. I thought she was. Because she hadn't picked up on it yet. And I'd be like, Mom, I'm joking. She's like, you didn't sound like you were joking. And I finally would be like, okay, look. Unless I specifically tell you I'm being serious. Yeah, exactly, Kurno. I'm like, unless I tell you I'm being serious, assume that I'm joking. And then I forget, but like months and months down the line, we were talking about something and she used like the deadpan straight face humor and actually screeched to a halt and went, I'm so proud of you, Mom.
Why do I have no range?
Oh.
And then and I was gonna say, what to me was funny is like living in Ireland and of course watching a lot of British TV when I was there. Before I lived in Ireland, I watched Monty Python, like stuff like Monty Python, stuff like Black Books. And I thought it was funny, but not hysterical. And then after living in Ireland and watching more of the TV and getting used to the humor, I went back to watch them again, and I was pissing myself laughing.
I think
it's
it was just because of the door frame.
Nice. I remember someone once said to me, because normally it's I love a good insult, even one directed at me. Normally, when I'm not exhausted and I can't read them properly. But and it's not your fault, Kurno. You didn't know. It's me being. But I remember one time someone said, I'm no longer in touch with this person, but they said, like, do you have any pets? Your various neuroses don't count. And I'm like, I am saving that one for later. I can't even be mad. That one was good.
Sabille was turned into a pincushion.
I see that. If Losa doesn't resurrect her, I can.
Alright, Sabille, where do you want it?
Trying to think of
I
a
want
good
to
use
fuck
of-
this guy up. Just put me right next to him.
Trying to think of a
I
good.
cannot. There's too much smoke there.
Here?
What about children? Your neuroses.
Here.
That's accurate. That's even more accurate.
Anywhere in that area? I don't really like.
He's covered in smoke. I can't
I was
go
gonna say,
anywhere near.
That one's
Yeah, but
way
that's
more
what
accurate.
I tagged
Kurno, you're not
here.
wrong. I don't have any kids, but I've babysat enough, and I've dealt with enough little shits to know.
Seriously, anywhere.
There are some children that are lovely. There are others that just need to be drop kicked off a cliff once or twice.
I think that's all of them. Oh boy.
Target is out of sight. Oh, because the fucking smoke. Well, pardon the shit out of me.
Is the smoke because I've got fire on the blood? Is that what's going on?
Oh no, wait. I can. No, the shadow is out of sight. The Lord is not. So let me use a charm arrow on his
No,
ass.
somebody else made this smoke. It wasn't me, I don't think.
On me. I don't know if it was me or not.
Idea. I don't know. I have no idea.
I was gonna say I can't get the bodyguard behind the mirror. I'm wondering if I should
I'm trying to
break
get
the mirror.
Losa back. I'm trying to get Sabille back there.
You did make me laugh. Thank you. And I was wondering if I should. Oh, excuse me. Shatter the mirror, but
I mean, is it not important?
it's sort of important. But
So, maybe not.
it's
Also, it doesn't have a health bar. Can it be shattered?
That's a good question.
I don't think it can. Things without health bars usually can't be attacked.
Oh, I can't fortify Sabille. She's out of. What? Why can't I? Oh, she's out of sight. Oh, because of where she's positioned. Yep.
It's so weird around here. This room has been very weird to fight in.
Don't shat at a mirror. Yeah, no, I don't want to shit at a mirror. No, so Kurno, the reason children are how stupid people try to gain immortality before they die. There are definitely some parents who are like that, and it always makes me really sad when I do have an action point left. I'll save it. It always makes me really sad when I see parents trying to live vicariously through their children, because I'm like, you know, they're going to cut contact the moment they turn 18.
Okay, I guess I'm not getting back
And
there.
the world is not a great place to bring kids into right now, unfortunately.
Cool.
Yeah, right, exactly. Chicken tendies?
I try, but I need. Oh, I don't.
No, you need to hit him a little bit more before.
I'm ready.
I just needed another dot. That's all.
No, so Kurno, part of the reason
that bypasses his armor. Fuck.
Oh no, you go full mama bear on those idiots' asses, Puzzle Better. You absolutely go full mama bear on their asses.
The mirror is a usable item during the fight, interestingly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, so the reason a lot of us as kids tried to learn British accents is because those of us that genuinely preferred books to people all had to learn how to go, "Now, if you two don't mind, I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed, or worse, expelled." Oh god, that was terrible. I'm really way too tired to do a British accent right now.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Did I just attack the fucking dog? I didn't click on the dog! Whatever. Clicked on...
I was gonna say...
Shadow?
Kurno, I think you and I are close to the same age-ish. What I like about being our age is that we've run out of fucks to give. It's that there was a Tumblr post like, Kid does have taste. It's like there was a Tumblr post, it's like, do not kill the part of you that is cringe, kill the part of you that cringes. Yeah, that's true. And and once you get to like your 30s, it's very much like, you know what? I only have a limited number of fucks to give. And it is more important that I give them unimportant things. If some stranger wants to laugh at me because I'm singing to myself or dancing or whatever, they can go a fucking ahead and laugh. And I'll just laugh at them right back and smile at them and tell them to have a great day and confuse the fuck out of them. Because there's nothing that makes them...
and it didn't confuse them.
Well, there's nothing that makes someone angrier is that when they're trying to be shitty to you and you take it with a smile because they know they're not getting to you. And it's so satisfying.
I'm ready.
Okay. This guy, he worked for Roost. So
and now he's a chicken.
I turned a rooster into a chicken.
I like it. I was gonna say, bullying was like not handled when I was in school, which is a shame. If I ever end up having kids, which I don't know, I might not. I'm always gonna be like, all right, you've got 2 rules. First of all, don't start none. Well, actually no, 3 rules. First of all is, don't start none. There won't be one. Won't be none. Secondly, yeah, exactly. Secondly, do not dish out what you are not prepared to take in return.
I really need another friend of mine to learn that one.
Because there's so many stories of people being assholes, and then when someone claps back, it's basically like they go crying to mommy.
Yeah.
Thirdly, do not start any fights, but be sure to finish them. So, like, don't start any fights with anybody, but if you happen to get into one, be the one who walks away from it. Is there a chicken scroll anywhere? I don't think so. I think we are fresh out of chicken scrolls. I like that, Kurno. Especially because, like, when an 8-year-old gives you a 20-minute lecture on Star Wars, it is in your best interest to listen. I had like an 11 or 12-year-old give me like a nice long lecture discussion. We had a great discussion on Doctor Who.
Glory is mine.
And I'll tell you how concerned I was that was going to make me attack Luce instead. Alright.
We've all got 90% health.
Double checking. What else can we do?
Yes! I played Bassoon, and even with Bassoon, John Williams stuff is fantastic. Although Jurassic Park, you're playing like up octave, which is kind of a pain.
Yeah, I think the next time I get to take a feature, it'll be opportunist. So that I can hit things that try to walk away from me.
Hey, do I have anything else that... Yeah, there's no point in using special arrows on it.
I'm glad none of them decided to just off Sahala when we walked into the room like they could have just done.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, it is so good. So good. Friend of mine just sent me a meme. I don't have a train of thought. I have 7 trains on 4 tracks that narrowly avoid each other when the paths cross, and all the conductors are screaming. And if that ain't the most accurate thing. Trying to find my... Sorry, I haven't fixed my auto mod yet. Yikes, Kerno. I'm saying yikes about what your grandmother.
I'm ready.
Not all of them.
HP.
Hopefully it bleeds to death next turn.
We'll find out. Pain. Fatty.
Do I have my ricochet? I do.
That seemed to work. Oh,
well,
most of the damage was us.
I was gonna say, we got a nice bit of XP for that. Fucking hell. I believe it, Kerno. I believe it.
And once again, it put me in control of Sabille and not Ifan. Alright. Talkie to Sahala?
Yes. You can do that. Let me...
You come for
I need
me
to put my
again.
face back on.
I know you do. I know I only have...
Also, use spirit guardians in here. See what... not spirit guardians. Spirit vision in here. I'm so sorry.
I am fine. I am fine when I return to my people. My people come for me. My mother, Sarias, the others.
Anyway, this
They
is why
take
it was
me
a good
away
thing
from
we
there.
killed Roost.
But then the wolves come. Roost Anlon. He takes me and they cannot stop him.
Assassination contract.
Do we return now?
Godwoken.
To the
Kidnapping
others?
contract.
My people wait for me nearby.
Ooh, kidnapping contract from the Shadow Prince. Sending that to Spiel.
I show you. I show you where they wait. I see them behind my eyes.
Disembodied foot. Let's
They
send
wait
that
for
to
us to
Spiel.
return to them.
Hopefully this makes those people we pissed off friendly.
Yeah, I know I have too much to carry. It's because I'm sending body parts to...
Sabille?
Yeah. Oh, and somebody
Spirit
already
of a
looted.
little girl.
If I
Yeah.
the biggest hug in the world, I give you the even bigger one. I love you.
He loves me.
Oh,
He's gone.
yo!
He doesn't hurt anymore. You did it.
Oh, but it doesn't
You
give me
saved
+2
me from the
finesse.
bad man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Cool.
God damn.
Roost was torturing spirits.
Oh god, that extra damage is pretty.
An assassination.
The Divine Order? What the devil? The contract seems to predate Alexander's ascension, too.
What if I touch the mirror? Stealy. Touch.
The surface of the mirror.
Yeah, everyone has at least one.
As you gaze into its surface, the
waiting
haze forms shapes, and the shapes jerk into a figure.
Yeah.
You see the outline of a skull, perhaps once an elf, though the flesh is all but rotted from his bones.
We neurodivergents have like that
What remains is the
one
flat,
special
dull colour
topic
of
where it's
sick.
like
He looks familiar
there's several
somehow,
special
but you can't
topics.
quite place why. Behind him march ornately clad black
Ooh,
rays.
Source Orb. I can make an epidemic of fire scroll, or I
The
can keep
picture
it.
flickers, fades, then returns in full relief. Beneath the din of the marching soldiers, or perhaps alongside it, a voice snags in your mind, like a fishhook in an open eye.
Okay.
It makes a demand. Tell it if you killed another Godwoken.
Grants. Oh, I don't know that I have room for that skill somewhere. Do I?
The image strains and flickers again. Each
Yeah,
time it comes
sure,
into
actually,
focus,
that's a
dull
good skill
ache
to
squeezes
have.
your head like a vice, tighter, tighter, unbearably tight. The
How many
image
source
flickers
points
and
does it
fades
need?
to a hazy sheen
Oh, just
once
one.
more,
Okay.
and the pressure vanishes.
We got talkies.
Oh yeah, gifted kid syndrome.
There's no
Why are you
denying what
sending
you
me
saw.
paintings?
The black ring itself
I meant
is
to hit
hunting you,
add to
or
wares
at
for that
least
one.
paying others to do so. It's impossible to tell who might be working for them. You eye your companions.
The isolated life may be safe,
Sorry.
but it is painfully lonely.
I feel bad
Wise
for
or not,
being loud
I
now.
trust you.
Life's full of surprises. That's what makes it fun and horrifying.
Money makes blind. I wonder how many of you can still see the light of day.
All of us were like, we like each other, we're gonna stay together. She's like, fuck you idiots.
God, that's where it is. Okay.
You made the bad man go away. You did it. He can't hurt me now.
The child smiles a ghostly gap-toothed grin and waves goodbye.
Here, you can take. I was gonna say my pack should be open if you want to take the painting. Sorry, I got loud and
He's
annoyed
gone.
there.
I guess
I've been
this
sending you a
means
lot
I
of
can
crap.
leave.
Fair.
I hope the next place is better.
You'll like Baldur's Gate
This was a
3
bad
because
place.
there's lots of paintings
Bye.
that you can
And
loot and steal
thanks.
and sell.
This dude sucked.
Who, Roost Anlin?
Yeah.
He did.
Just a fucking child murderer and apparently was also torturing their spirits.
He was an asshole. Like, proper asshole. Yes, have mercy, Shadowheart. Jesus. Yeah, the line that made me fall in, yeah, my pack is open. Giggity. Yeah. The line that made me fall in love with Shadowheart. I couldn't help but overhear, well, alright. I could have helped, but didn't.
Claws of Deceit. More pages. Since I was a young girl, my mother always used the name of the lone wolves to strike fear into my heart. Bed by 8, don't be late. When hoots the owl, the wolves will prowl.
Have a good night, Puzzle Better.
where other children from the upper parts of Arcs played Magisters versus Blackring, in our lonely district, we only played a game called Contract, each taking turns to be the lone wolf, hunting assassination targets. Little was I to know that years later I'd be plucked from those very streets by their leader, Roost Anlin himself. Oh, I had fallen on hard times then, the hardest. But I was but a scullery girl in the chambers of Lord Linder Kem, forever trying to steer clear of his harridan wife, Paulina.
Linder Kem. There's a name.
Well, I met the handsome Roost.
Oh, you're encumbered now too, Losa.
Oh, so handsome. One night, as I dutifully scurried home from the market with fresh tea leaves Lady Paulina had ordered, pay no heed to any other rumors you may have heard. It was at the market I met him, and no mistake. He sidled up to me, all bright teeth and cheekbones. By the time I found out he was a lone wolf, it was too late. He already had the keys to Kem's mansion, all the good silverware, and my heart. Now, let me tell you how it all happened. All of the following pages were ripped from the book by a violent hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, what the hell were you? And then I know exactly what you're... I know that book.
Yes.
Real
Laws of Deceit. Oh, I got your fabric dye in case you wanted fabric dye.
Are we talking to Sahala? Don't we have to get her out of here?
Probably.
Let's not.
Oh, Kurdo!
Invalid combination. I can't dye my helmet.
To be fair, it doesn't matter who narrates it. Kind of a terrible book. Yeah, the fabric dye, I think, was like a weird cut content thing, although there might be... Actually, no, there might be... I'd have to look it up. I think one of the gift bags allows for it.
Okay, so I can't use the fabric dye.
Should we clear out the mill before we escort her out?
Am I able to tell her to wait?
We can. Okay, I will say that it's 20 to 11 and I'm flagging.
Yeah.
So... I mean, we could get these last four assholes. Dickbag Von Dickbags.
The first chest heaves in short.
That is absolutely his name.
His face is
Are you talking to
pinched
the spirit of
into a tight
Dickbag Von
sneer,
Dickbagson?
fists
I
balled up
am.
at its sides.
And what does Dickbag Von Dickbagson have to say? It's
Well,
a tongue twister.
right now he's got a pinchy face and a sneer, and he's heaving his chest
It
at it.
falls to its knees
Oh,
and
he's
grabs
on
its
his
matted
knees.
hair in two fists, then rips.
He pulls his hair out.
The spectral mats break away and reappear.
He roared. Watch him. He can't hurt anyone now, not even himself.
Dickbag Von... It's so Curtis. Dickbag Von Dixon, son of Dick Purse Von Dickstad.
Alright. He says, you!
I think I've said before, I've called you before, like, douchebag McDicknozzle. No, Dickbag McDouchenozzle.
Man. Can't even form sentences. Leave him to his
He
rage.
scratches at his scarred face with spectral nails, digging deep grooves that instantly vanish.
No. No.
Oh, yeah, he's just a sadist.
Of the Manhattan Dick Nozzles, yep.
He just needs to inflict pain, even if it's on himself.
Did you hear about the sadist who married the masochist?
He did.
The masochist said hit me, and the sadist said no.
Oh, yeah. I've heard.
When my dad first told me that, like, the gears in my head had to turn a couple times before I got it.
I'm sorry, is that the spirit of a log?
Yes, it is. It's a live wood log.
A ghostly aura shrouds the log, along with a penetrating icy cold.
I'm gonna touch it.
Bitter
Go
cold
for it.
shoots up your
Knock
fingertips,
yourself out.
through your arm, shoulder, neck, and into your brain.
I got brain
Your
freeze.
whole body contracts with the aching freeze.
You got brain freeze
and
talking
voice
to a
sounds
log?
inside
Touching
you.
a log. Yes.
See what I see. Feel what I feel. Look down.
His voice says, look down.
Where your feet should be, you see great gnarled roots disappearing into a mossy forest floor.
I am the tree.
As this log once was,
Outsmarted
you
by
are
wood.
an ancestor tree.
Now, to be fair, depending on your
As you
definition of
examine yourself,
outsmarted,
you see the top of a small elven child's head as
there
she
are
approaches.
people who
She
think with
wraps her
wood
arms
more than
around
they
you
should.
and rests her head against your great trunk. You pass her a memory. Once you were her father. You pass her the softness you remember of her chubby cheeks. You pass her the warmth between you when you curled back to sleep. A tear trickles from the child's eye and onto your bark. She whispers that she loves you. She says she will come back tomorrow.
You see?
The child departs, and night falls. You hear voices and the dull thud of axes. A human approaches you and pats your trunk. He raises his axe and...
You see?
You lie in pieces on the forest floor. Rough hands toss you into a cart and haul you away.
You see? You see what he does to me. You see he takes me from my life. You see he cuts me into parts. You make him pay. Look, his bones lie buried in our sacred soil, but his spirit remains. Find him. Take from him what he takes from me. I show you where. Find him.
I am a mercenary.
I find peace then. I find peace when he is gone.
I'm gonna destroy a ghost.
How?
I don't know. Figure it out when I get there. Cross that bridge when I come to it. Build that bridge out of this tree when I need to.
The tree you're trying to help?
Yeah. Oh, big axey thing.
I mean, you could always come back Ooh.
He put it in my logbook. Told me where the ghost is. I go talk to the ghost, maybe I say some mean things to it, and it explodes. That's how it usually works for me. Honestly, usually I just look funny at Losa and you blow her up, so everything's fine.
Curtis says, I've fought with wood. Ain't much to say about it, though. But I know I shouldn't be judgy. Some of the pairings that people come up with, or that people are into and write about for Baldur's Gate 3 are out there.
A hint for you.
Hmm?
They aren't for you.
They're not, no. I think it's the fact that they're for more than one person that... I think intrigues is the right word. I find it intriguing. There's like a long abbreviation that I know when I see it that stands for, it's like, my kink is not your kink, but your kink is okay.
All kinks are okay. As long as not
Well, yes. Well, not all. Well, there's a few that toe the line.
Don't yuck someone else's yum?
Oh,
yes,
no,
exactly.
I'll yuck all the yums.
Intriguing or intriguing.
My dismissive one is interesting. The time a person says interesting when you know they don't mean it.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like, interesting.
But you know they meant quite the opposite.
Exactly.
Not at all interesting, actually. But you should be ashamed for having thought it. Alright. We're calling it, right? We're good? We did it?
I think we are.
I talked to the magic
my
wood.
attention span is dead. My brain is dead. I literally was going to like read a little bit of said fiction before I went to bed, and I'm literally staring at the screen like going through my notifications, and like I'm like I can't focus on shit right now.
Nope.
Although I was gonna say, Kurno, if you saw me grinning like an idiot in my webcam, it's because my my girlfriend texted me. So.
All right.
Aww.
Let's call this thing a night then, shall we? Put it to bed.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the inevitable reaction. If someone says interesting to me, it's their fault when I keep going. It's not racism. He's trying his best there. It's not his fault he can't do it. Oh god, that was terrible. I can't do shit tonight. I'm gonna stop trying. When I actually hear someone speaking with an Irish accent, I drop into this fuck all mix of American and Irish to the point where like I would be in Ireland, my Irish friends would say you still sound really American, and I'd be in America and my American friends would say you still sound really Irish. I'm like, I know, I fucking can't win. No, there's no overarching Irish accent. The closest one, the one that, oh, for sure. And Cork is the one that, so like if I'm around someone speaking an accent from like, and of course like Northern Ireland, like, God, like Belfast, oh my gosh, it sounds like a combination of Scottish and the American South, and I love it. Like for me, if someone's speaking in an Irish accent, it takes about like 5-ish minutes, and then mine isn't like quite inner city Limerick, but because I was more in the county and I was closer to Cork.
Hey, if he wants to train me how to do a good accent, I'm willing to learn.
Belfast is basically the moon. Yeah, but I was gonna say, usually takes me 5 minutes to fall back into my weird hybrid accent, unless I'm around someone from Cork, then it only takes 2 minutes. Because Cork is very lyrical, very musical.
Tie it off.
And actually, and a lot of my classmates at UL were from Cork as well.
My throat's getting all closed up.
You okay?
No, it's time to go to bed.
It is time to go to bed. Because I'm like drunk and loopy.
Bedtime. Bye, stream.
Did you hear about the Cork man who failed